This lady, I actually killed on girl. I actually killed her on accident. My name is Jonathan with Inspire Art and Designs, and I dug up a bunch of old artwork that I've done to see if it would be worth it to see where I'm at now and try to redo it a little bit better. That'd be a good one. This isn't a dream where this I was climbing around on this temple, and there's this ghost-like girl that I named Rue in my dreams, and she would always be in my dreams as a ghost. Alrighty, so it's between the ghost girl and temple thing, this puppet here, what a depressing one, this one, some cool characters. It's really between these, I think. Looks like it's gonna be this one. Just because it has more meaning to me. This is gonna be so fun to draw though, but this one's more sentimental to me, so I'm gonna do this one. Okay, so I'm probably gonna do a different layout than what's here. I'm gonna have this thing that I'm climbing on here is basically a door. It's the door to the temple. So I'm gonna have you be able to see from, let's say you're standing over here, and you're looking that way, and I'm not looking at the ghost girl, I'm looking forward, focusing on climbing up, and then she's just there hanging out behind me, because she would follow me. Yeah, my dreams are very strange. I have locations that reoccur. Sometimes they're lucid, sometimes they're not, but they're definitely reoccurring. Anyway, here we go. So as you can see, there's this doorway that is you're kind of looking at it from a bottom-up perspective. That's supposed to be little old me. Needs some work. I'm struggling to get up this edge here. I'm looking into the camera or the perspective of the drawing. And then this is Rue. She looks a whole heck of a lot better than she did here. She had a lot of like weird markings on her face and things like that. So I localized those because I can't remember what they exactly looked like in the dream. So I localized those to the forehead and the middle in between the eyes. There's probably going to be more on her body later. But yeah, this is the temple, and then also I'll be doing, as you'll see, some greenery in the background and some more ruins from the temple, and yeah, you'll be able to see. Yeah, this is a dream from when I was around like 9 or 10 years old, so, yep. now I think I'm going to go over the pencil with a pen. I'm going to do both thin and thick brush strokes because I just love doing pen. And I'm going to hopefully not mess anything up. Hopefully it's going to bring everything out, and then after that I want to color it in somehow, whether it's with marker or watercolor. If it was bigger I would do airbrush, but it's not big enough. So probably watercolor or a colored pencil is going to be what I do. It's going to be a hard choice. Maybe watercolor pencil. I think I'll do that. Okay guys, so essentially what we've done here is we've made a coloring book basically. So now it's just going to be all about the colors. Right now it's pretty busy. It might be difficult to tell kind of what's going on, but once we get all the colors and shading in, it should be pretty cool. I ended up getting some stains on here accidentally, but those will completely disappear whenever we put color in. So I'm gonna thicken up some of the lines wherever I want to, just for a stylized effect, and then we will get to coloring. To color it all in. It is so early in the morning and I've gotten no sleep, but that is okay. I'm determined to get this thing either finished or very close to it, so let's get going. Okay guys, so far so good. This is the base color, so it's gonna look a lot different than this. But I did realize, I was testing out a little bit of the watercolor, this sketchbook is not made at all for watercolor, and I didn't think about it. I might barely touch it up with water, but looks like it's gonna be mostly just colored pencil. Anyway, we're gonna do the best that we can, and let's keep going. I ended up having a whole lot of hiccups towards the end there because of the watercolor deal. So I had to try to fix a lot of things. I'm going to touch up a few more things. I'm going to put an outline a little bit around certain things to make certain things stand out a little bit more. Let's get to it. Okay guys, that was really fun. I really enjoyed making that. I do really wish that I would have used watercolor paper and watercolor paints. I think that would have looked really cool. I also wish I used a bigger page. This is just a normal like 8.5 by 11, maybe a little bit bigger than that, maybe 10 by 12 or something like that. But I really enjoyed it overall. It was a great learning experience. I haven't done anything with colored pencil in a long time. So that was very, very fun, and it's just very cool concepts to me to like go back and revisit that dream. But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave it a thumbs up below, and I strongly encourage you to subscribe and tap that bell icon so I can see you in my next video. I hope to see each one of you there, and until then, stay inspired. This lady I actually killed on I actually killed her on accident. We were walking in the Grand Canyon, that we're going to this visitor center thing, and there's a land bridge from one side to the other, and we were walking, and I was carrying this big piece of lumber for some reason, and I turned to joke with the group of people that was there. I can't remember all that was there, but I know she was there, and I ended up knocking her off with the lumber, and she just goes tumbling off the Grand Canyon, and obviously I panic and freak out, and then we all go to the visitor center to just try to cool down, just like what just happened. And then I look in a picture frame, and her face, she's smiling in the picture, and then suddenly her jaw just drops and like her face stretches out, and she looks like horrified and in pain, and she just screams, and a bunch of little demons come out of the side of the picture and start jumping all over me, and they bite me everywhere until I'm just dead. But that's how she originated, and of course I basically respawn in every dream. So that's a little more than y'all needed to know.